Hello and welcome to another Tiki Tea Tuesday, or should I call it Tiki Tea Trash Day?
Why does he want to go to the trash?
Because he was made from trash.
So you might be wondering why, out of all things Disney, I have chosen this topic, and well, I really look up to the Disney company, so much in fact that their literal garbage is something that's extremely fascinating and full of detail and little secrets. And being a former cast member at Walt Disney World in quick service, I got to witness as well as experience this firsthand. So without further ado, let's talk about trash. So one thing a lot of people might not know about Disney is that backstage, they separate their garbage. I'm not saying that we rummage through the trash and pick out things. If you're not familiar, I worked quick service at Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios, and in my location and as well as other quick service locations, when we discard of something backstage when we're working, we separate into different categories. There was your regular garbage, soft plastics, recyclables, and what I'm going to talk about now, which is food waste. I have a love-hate relationship with food waste because working in quick service, especially being a closing shift person, it's very sad watching all the food left over for the day being dumped into this giant container. Also, it was kind of disgusting because there'd be soup mixed with French toast from the morning, yogurt. Also, after a long day of work and being very hungry, watching delicious warm grilled cheese being dumped into that slop, it's a very sad sight.
All of it's gone, bye-bye, woo, see ya.
Also, food waste had to be brought to this particular area backstage, which meant that we had to push these very unstable, wobbly, and extremely heavy bins to that area, which sounds as fun as it seems, especially when it's raining out. However, this is all for a great cause. Disney actually takes this food waste to their anaerobic digestion biofuel facility where it's transformed into methane gas. If you're like me and those fancy words mean absolutely nothing to you, it basically means that Disney turns their food waste into fuel that they use for the Disney parks and the Disney hotels, which is honestly amazing and super efficient. Even the leftovers from that facility are used as fertilizer. So if you find yourself in a Disney park wanting to freshen up that breath, well, you're out of luck. Disney does not sell gum at all. But there is a reason for this. Disney does not sell gum because they want to keep their parks clean and they don't want any sticky messes on their sidewalk. With these innovative ideas in mind, legend has it that Walt Disney himself actually invented the swinging trash can. When we think of trash can, we generally think of that rectangular box with the swinging doors and a lid. Apparently, it was Walt Disney who came up with this idea. Unlike the trash cans of the time, Walt Disney wanted something that would keep smells out and would stop garbage from seeping. So he made these particular trash cans so that his park will look and smell clean. Unfortunately, he never patented the idea of this trash can, but he's pretty successful anyway. Speaking of trash cans, even the distance between trash cans at Walt Disney parks are thought out. It's said that Walt Disney and his team removed the trash cans from Main Street and then handed out free snacks to the guests. They then watched these guests to see how far they would walk before they threw their garbage onto the ground. And I guess the answer to that question was 30 feet, because 30 feet is the distance between every trash can at Walt Disney parks. And you would think that 30 feet isn't even enough when people are leaving trash when you're bussing tables.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
But no, the whole 30 feet thing does work really well at Walt Disney World. Some guests are just really stupid. Don't be that guest when you're at the park. Let me get a thumbs up for not littering at Walt Disney World. So Disney thought about the smell of trash, the distance between trash cans, but what about the magic of trash? And yes, even the trash at Disney is magical. If you've ever been to a Disney park, you may notice that every trash can in every particular location goes along with the theming of that location. For example, Toy Story has colorful toy block looking cans, Storybook Circus has tent looking cans, Galaxy's Edge has Batu themed cans, even Disney resorts like the Polynesian have their own themed trash cans. There's even Push the Talking Trash Can, who, as the name implies, is a talking trash can who wheels around the parks. And can't forget to mention the Jammitors, who secretly dress up as custodial cast members and then break out into amazing percussion shows using trash cans as their instruments. It probably seems like such a minor detail to theme trash cans, but it's because of these minor details that Disney is so amazing. And finally, one of the coolest things about Disney Trash is the AVAC system.
Huh? What?
Now, AVAC stands for Automated Vacuum Assisted Collection System. And basically what this is giant tubes located at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World that every 20 minutes shoots trash at 35 miles per hour to this central location. There's actually 13 different locations in Magic Kingdom where this garbage drops from. You can actually see the tubes that carry the trash in the utilidors, which, if you're not familiar, stands for Utility Corridors and is basically the secret underground tunnels under Magic Kingdom. And let me just tell you right now, these secret tunnels under Magic Kingdom are not as magical as you think they are, which makes complete sense considering there is garbage running through them. I've honestly only been down there once for my Disney Traditions class, and you could barely tell. It's not like you literally see trash when you're down there. There's just giant tubes on the ceilings and the walls, but that's it. And there you have it. Those are some fun facts about Disney Trash. Did this video teach you anything new about the garbage at Disney World? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more weekly Disney content, subscribe to my channel, Tiki T, and hit that bell notification. That way you never miss a Tiki T Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. Please throw out your garbage when you're in the Disney parks, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!